Hey, so welcome back to a blunt discussion. I'm your host, Lici, and today we're going to be talking about politics and friendships. Um, I was thinking about it, and I realized I don't want to only have friends who agree with me. I think that is very close minded and the opposite of what I believe politically. It's just, unfortunately, because I believe in like open and inclusive politics, people who don't agree with me often believe in closed off and exclusive politics. Unfortunately, with the way things have gotten lately, especially in the US as far as politics go, it's really hard to do that nowadays. For example, I'm not a Trump supporter. I support him as much as I do any president because he is our president. It's really hard. I'm like, could I be friends with somebody who is like an active Trump supporter in the sense of like everything that he does they're a fan of? I don't know. I feel like that would be hard. Like if I could talk to somebody who was a Trump supporter and I could see their reasoning and understand why they felt that way and it didn't have any root in, in hate or fear, then I'd be like, okay, all right, I could probably respect your opinion and get to know you, but I found when I try to really engage somebody who doesn't agree with me nowadays, it gets shut down very quickly. It's very defensive, and because I can't if you can't discuss your opinion and defend it, why should I respect it? That's pretty much where I'm at right now, and I feel the same way for people who agree with me. It's not just, I've had conversations with people who agree with me politically, and I'm like, oh no, please stop talking because you're making everything worse. And, I'm not saying that I'm, the end all be all of what should be said politically, but it is very hard when you're trying to have a conversation with somebody and then somebody starts, calling someone stupid or attacking them, their looks or whatever, when I'm just genuinely trying to get to the point of the conversation, which is why do you have this perspective and why do you believe in it so strongly? It's kind of hard to do when someone who agrees with you is just calling this person a fucking idiot, and it's like that's not helping. But I don't know. I guess what this whole video was about was basically, do you judge people for the political beliefs that they have? Does it bother you if people don't have any political beliefs? If they're kind of like, I don't care about politics, I don't give a shit, it doesn't matter. Does that bother you? I will say it bothers me. I would rather be friends with somebody who didn't agree with me but cared than somebody who was either neutral or did agree with me but didn't care enough to act on it. What do you think about it? Do you find that you kind of structure your friendships in a similar way? What kind of things do you think about when you start to get to know somebody? Do you find that you filter people out based on what they believe politically? So yeah, thanks for joining me in a blunt discussion, and yeah, hope to see you next time.